Hi folks, this is Tim Halman. I'm a dad and I'm also a reader at the 8:30 Mass at Christ the King Parish. Many of you know my children, Sophie, Ella, Emma, and Christopher. Sophie, Ella, and Emma are altar servers at the 8:30 Mass, and Christopher is in the process of receiving his first reconciliation. The greatest treasure we can receive from our parents is the gift of faith. I think when you're young, it's not something you always realize. However, I think when you begin to go through the trials and tribulations and all of the things that life throws at you, I think you begin to realize that the greatest gift is faith in Jesus. The greatest armor in defending yourself against worry, fear, and anxiety is faith in Jesus Christ. I'd like to share with you one of my favorite Gospels, Matthew chapter 8, verses 23 to 27. Jesus stills the storm. And when he got into the boat, his disciples followed him. A windstorm arose on the sea, so great that the boat was being swamped by the waves. But he was asleep. And they went and woke him up, saying, "Lord, save us, we are perishing." And he said to them, "Why are you afraid, you of little faith?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a dead calm. They were amazed, saying, "What sort of man is this, that even the winds and the sea obey him?" We can't predict when life will throw challenges our way. Certainly the disciples with Jesus that day had no idea that the lake would be overcome with massive waves and begin to overtake their boat. The fear, the panic, the worry, the anxiety, it must have been overwhelming. In many respects, we are like those disciples on the boat. But let us never forget that Jesus is with us as we walk the path of life. Sometimes we realize it, but a lot of times we forget. I believe challenges, those rough waters, so to speak, they're an opportunity to strengthen our relationship with Jesus. As Jesus was sleeping, the disciples rushed over to wake him, and they asked him for help. His response to them is thought-provoking. "Why are you afraid?" I believe we sometimes are afraid because we forget what our main purpose is in life, and that's to form a relationship with Jesus. When waves come crashing down at us, when life presents to us challenges, it's an opportunity to form or renew our relationship with Jesus. Jesus orders the winds and the waves to calm down. The Lamb of God calms the waters. He calms our spirit. He calms our mind. He calms our body. It is through Jesus that the disciples found peace. Like many others, I've experienced those rough waters, those rough waves, those things that life can throw at you. I've discovered that by turning to Jesus, when the waves are crashing on your boat, you're able to find a calm, safe port to rest and renew. We're in challenging times, but I've discovered that faith in Jesus helps me and my family weather the storms that life throws at you. Faith is the foundation of good. Faith is the foundation of true love and forgiveness. With faith in Jesus, we live a more complete life. I look forward when we can all celebrate Eucharist together at Christ the King Parish and proclaim our love and faith in Jesus Christ. May God keep all of you safe. May God keep all of you healthy and faithful in the Lord.